Yo, this is Ramz, and you're watching Westside TV.
You're watching Westside TV. I am Rebecca Judd, and right now I am joined by... Hey, big yourself up right now. Tell them how many views on YouTube you got.
A lot, still a lot.
Tell them how much you sold.
Definitely over 600k singles.
That's how you know, yeah? Because he can sit during interviews and eat sweets because he's living right now. And your tune Barking went to number 2 in the charts.
Yeah.
Now, be completely honest, yeah? When you were sitting there and you was writing Barking or in the studio, yeah? Did you think it was going to do as good as it done?
Nah. I have this conversation with my friends all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there was some friends, we knew it was going to do well, but like, second in the charts, like, platinum record,
That's big charts, you know?
Yeah, word. Like, it's very... Yeah, you don't you dream of these things, to be honest.
So when it happened, like, what did you actually do? Do you find it pretty, like, overwhelming, like, where you are right now?
Yeah. Like, even the other day, I just come back from, like, Swansea.
Yeah.
And we was at Radio 1. And we was with, like, people like Jason Derulo.
Ramz is sitting there like, this is big Jason Derulo, you know?
Like, I'm just here in my little room, like, no one's coming. Like, I've only got, like... certain. My ride is kind of small, but
now,
I'm walking
what's it
past
saying?
their rooms.
What snacks are we saying on your rider?
Ooh, I'm saying like squashies.
Squashies.
Vital.
They're nice though, I'm not gonna lie. What else is on there?
There's always crisps.
What crisp though?
Like Walkers.
What flavour? Break it down, man. We need to know what type of guy you are.
Ready salted, prawn cocktail. I don't really eat them though.
What, prawn cocktail?
Nah, salt and vinegar.
That's calm because your breath would actually be calm. Like sometimes people say they got like cheese and onion on their rider, and I'm like, where's the chewing come out? So seeing yourself like alongside Jason Derulo, do you kind of think like, what is going on? Like, how did this happen?
Like, you don't really deep it on a day. It's more or less like the next day. Like, you wake up and you think, wait, what? Where the heck was I? Like, I was at like Radio 1 with like all these artists, like, and then like. This is things you see on TV, like in America.
Yeah.
Like they have their own dressing room with like that star, and it just says their name, like.
Star.
And like that's what we had, but it was like, yeah, it's good.
What's it like walking down the street in Mitcham? What's it like?
It depending on what time it is, it can be alright, but sometimes it's like it can be a slight problem, yeah.
Or just in case you're walking down the street, like looking all dusty, coming home from your friend's yard after a show. Now, if we take it to like 2018, you've dropped Family Tree. I got a little story as well. So the other day I was in the shower, Family Tree was playing on the radio, and my mum. I was hearing my mum going from primary right through secondary, and this is when the tune first dropped, like literally first dropped. Like I didn't even know the lyrics. So how does it feel like having that wide range of like audience in terms of like who you're touching with your music? Do you get what I mean? Because you got like grown people listening, and then you got youngsters listening as well.
No, it's very good because like you see when like you impress the parents, it's like I wouldn't say there's not much more to do, but you just have to maintain it. So, but it's hard at the same time because it's like raw. Sometimes I want to say like certain words, but then I think, yikes.
Do you hold yourself back with like swear words and stuff? Yeah,
but I swear when I need to. Like you gotta swear sometimes.
As long as you've got the radio edits.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Yeah.
That's mad. Because you need to remember as well, the parents are the ones that are buying the kids' concert tickets.
Yeah, exactly that.
That's where the money's at, B. That's where the money's at. So a lyric in your tune is from primary right through secondary, So right now I'm going to ask you some questions about primary school and secondary school. You're still pretty young, You're like, what, 21?
Yeah.
So like you left school, to be honest, that's actually a while ago. You left school, what, 5 years ago? 16, 5 years ago?
Well, if you're talking like sixth form, then I left like 2 years ago.
That's mad. So you went sixth form as well, yeah?
Yeah. I had to do that as
left
well,
sixth form and then dropped Barking. Was like, I didn't even need that. So we're going to jump into some questions about your primary school, Just to kind of dig deeper and let the fans know what the real Ramz is like, So primary school, what was your favourite lesson?
Ooh, English.
Right. That's why he's got lyrical content like he has now, innit?
English.
10 bars. Favourite primary school trip? Little natural history museum
I didn't go on
and
no trips.
You didn't go natural?
I didn't go on no trips.
What, your school never had trips or you just didn't go?
They had trips, but I just wasn't, I was bad. So
But you was a bad kid in primary school?
Yeah, primary school I was good with like certain teachers, but then I was bad, like.
What, kiss chase and that?
Yeah. in that playground.
Doing laps in the playground, doing kiss chase. Year 6 leaving party. Did you have one?
Yeah, we had like that prom.
A prom in year 6?
Yeah. Like it was a little one of those little parties.
Can you remember what you wore?
My school uniform.
You wore your uniform? You had to wear your uniform?
Yeah, to sign the jumpers and that.
Oh, and then the rave happened after that?
Yeah.
A rave in your leavers garms. After school club, did you go to any?
Oh, all the time.
Which ones?
To my actual school one. Like, my school had like an after school club. So as soon as school finished, we just went straight over. But that was... they still serve like the same food till this day. Like, the pasta, cheese and sauce, rubbish. Like
the cake?
Yeah, the cake.
With the little sprinkles on it?
Yep, them little everything. But that's what I learned, like table tennis, pool. Like if I didn't go there, then I wouldn't be like as good as I am now. Like table tennis.
I wouldn't know how to table tennis. What about like after school, like English classes and like basketball and netball?
No,
none of that.
None of that.
None of that. Packed lunch or lunch at school?
Definitely a packed lunch.
This is where it gets serious. What are we saying? A Lunchable, cheese strings, baby bells, little yogurt.
Yogurt, cheese strings. What's that thing where you had that and they had like the biscuits, then you had the chicken.
It's a Lunchable, isn't it?
Is it that?
Is that a Lunchable?
And you get it from like Sainsbury's and that.
It's a Lunchable.
Or Co-op. Yeah.
What? That was your day-to-day, or that was like
day
going...
to day.
What?
Capri-Sun,
your mum niced you, boy.
Nice me still.
I remember back in the day I was getting like a ham sandwich, a little chocolate bar and crisp. You're out here with Lunchable. Now, taking it to secondary school now, did you have MSN?
Yeah.
What was it saying?
It was hot sometimes.
Did you used to appear offline until the person that you fancied came online?
Yeah. To be honest, that's when I broke up with this girl.
What happened?
Yeah, it was just, we went from like year 6 to 7, then it was just tight. Like it just didn't go the way I wanted it to go.
You got too many new addies in year 7. How did you break up with her? MSN?
Yeah, you know them. Not going out no more. All right.
Wow.
We definitely got married in the playground.
Who was your best man?
Some boy called Josh.
Is he still your family tree now?
No, I see him from time to time, but you know when everyone goes their separate ways. But like, if I was to call him now, I'd most really pick up.
Do you remember you was my best man? That is actually hilarious. How you remember? What was your first ever email address?
It's still around somewhere. I think Ramz like 14 at hotmail.co.
Is that what you had? No tag name back in the day? Like
this is why like my name's Ramz, because like now if we go down that lane, we can say like those people get their names for like a reason. Like, but my name's just like the household name. Like,
well, I don't feel like he's been proper cheeky right now. Like he's holding back. BBM days. What was your BBM saying? Did you used to make categories?
Bro, that was a mess. That was a mess. I never had a good time on BBMs.
Why? Too many people?
No, I went downhill. Like, there was a time in my life where I was just like, ugly, fam. like, not nice.
What do you mean? What, no fresh trim? To be honest, you're allowed to be like, not that good looking in secondary school.
Yeah. Like, it was just rough, like.
But it was rough because no one was feeling you and no one took the BBM.
Man. Yeah, like. Yeah, let's not even
look how sad he looks. It's all right, man. Look at you now, man. You got all these gold tooth and that is so funny. GCSEs. Be completely honest. What did you get in your GCSEs?
Got English, maths.
What are we saying? Passes, yeah?
Yeah. I got a B in English, C in maths. What else did I do? Music. I did food tech. So to anyone that thinks I cannot cook,
I bet you made a pizza, innit? Did you make a pizza in food tech?
I was doing fruit cake. Oh, I've still got the picture somewhere.
What are these levels? When I was doing food tech, they made us make like little pizzas.
I did PE as well, so that was like sport.
Yeah.
Never did B tech. Not around here.
Right, this is. I feel like this is an indirect because I definitely did B tech PE in school. There's nothing wrong with a B tech, you know. Right, next question before people start catching feelings. Favorite lesson in secondary school?
Music.
Did your music class have like drums and a keyboard? Yeah. I always thought the music classes were active in secondary. Did it have a studio?
No, I didn't, you know. No, I actually didn't.
You should set up one. No. You got the power now, you know.
Power, I like that one
there. Did you have a Just Do It bag?
Yeah.
Why did everybody have one of them bags? Just for your books to get all crumbled on the side?
It's true, still.
What colour was it?
The normal colour.
Black one?
Black still.
Sports day. Did you participate in sports day?
I've never done a sports day in secondary school ever. Like,
why
I've never done one. Like, the first year in school, I never done it. The second year, I think I was ill. Then the third year, I broke my leg. Was that just an
excuse because you didn't want to do like the relay race?
No, I never got picked. I was one of them guys in school. Like, I wouldn't say I wasn't rated, but I was just like never like fast. The only thing when it come to music, that's when I got the call up. Like, yes, you have to drum now. Oh yeah, not football. I was good to like year 8. Then that's when I broke my leg in year 9. So I missed,
fully broke it?
Yeah. Like,
how did you break it?
It's ironic, but some guy called Ramon, like, just
one of your own, you know. That was your guy, your twin, you know. What do you mean? How did he break it?
We was playing football, and then I was pissing him off. Like, I was just taking a piss. Like, I was one of because there was an older.
He just went cat.
He's just come in like in my leg and just destroyed me.
But and then ever since then, it's proper like knocked your confidence, and you've never played football again.
No, I played again, but it's just never been like the same. Like, do you remember like Eduardo, like some football player from Arsenal? Like, when he broke his leg, he was just done out here, man.
So what was you good before you broke it?
Very good. Very.
It's all right, man. We can. I'll train
Very
you, man.
We'll
get back to these levels. And prom. Did you go to prom in year 11? Is this another excuse about how you was ill because you didn't want to roll prom? You went prom. And what did you do after prom? We're kind of a bit back now, isn't it? This is deep.
I went home. Yeah, straight home.
What? No after motive?
Nah, none of that. Not at that age. Still, actually, that age, I wasn't really, you know. Kind of, what's the word? No. I can't remember the word, but I wasn't aware of what I could have done.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Because afterwards, like, I literally went to my friend's house, but imagine this, I had some mad prom dress. Like, the prom dress was one of them Cinderella ones, I got on a bus. Because the person who was meant to pick us up from prom didn't turn up but took our money. So I had to get on a bus in my big prom dress. So it's kind of lucky you didn't have an aftermotive because you probably would have had to get bussed. We're out here. Now we take it back to 2018 and music. What are we saying? Are you dropping a project anytime soon, or is it just more like singles?
Yeah, maybe soon. Maybe.
Is this I'm not gonna make any. Management's not told you to not say nothing, or
no? I'm more or less saying things on like my own chest, but it's just like I more or less let it be a surprise. Yeah,
it's true, man. A surprise is you should do a Beyonce thing. Remember when Beyonce dropped her visuals album?
No, I don't. You know.
It's all right, man. We'll forget
the one that has like Lemonade on. What, in that album?
That is the one.
That is the one.
No, the one before that. No, the one before that. The one before. She dropped the album and a visuals album. You should do this. You should basically drop a project and then drop a video to go with every single song on the project.
Right, she did that.
She done that. And you should do that bop that you do, the legendary bop that's going down in history. Do you feel like you have to carry that on now for every single music video you do?
If it's needed. If it's needed, yeah.
Well, if it's a vibey tune, you're going to do the bop?
Yeah.
And do you tell your boys beforehand, like the ones in the videos, like, we're going to run in right now?
Yeah, the one Family Tree, we actually told them, bro, you guys come in, like, so join in with, like, the bops still, like, come and do it in with us. But I felt that it made, like, a good impact, like.
It did. I've seen quite a few references online.
Nah. Yeah, man. It's my little thing.
Do you practice it in the mirror?
No.
Just happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
This is so funny. And any collaborations in the works that we should know about? Or dream collaborations?
I would say dream. I wouldn't most probably say dream. It's people I'd like to work with, like in the UK as well. But like likes of people like, you know, Dave Huss, Mo Stack, and like Stormzy and stuff like that. But in terms of like America wise, you've got like girls like SZA, her as well. Like Drake himself, those kind of like lanes around there.
That would be mad. Can you imagine? What you're saying? You're gonna have the hook on them tunes.
Yeah, maybe.
What, vocals and that. You're going to tell SZA to bop in the video? No, but seriously, man, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule. Best of luck for 2018.
Thank you very much.
And I want credits on your project.
Yeah.
Yep.
You get the credit still.